This video was made possible by EA Game Changers. Our story begins with two sisters, twins, Ophelia and Seraphina Craven. As children, they were as close as can be, playing tag and make-believe in their cozy home in the heart of Glimmerbrook. Raised by their mother, Mabel, and their father, Cedric, a love like theirs can happen only once in a lifetime. Mabel, well, she was just your average sim. A heart of gold, her only dream in life was to raise happy children and be the doting mother she was born to be. But this family was not your average family. You see, Cedric was a spellcaster, one of the most powerful in all of Glimmerbrook, as a matter of fact. This meant that one of their regular family outings was to the other realm. A portal to another dimension wherein spellcasters of all kinds could come together and share in their love of magic. Then there was Tomax Colette, a frequent opponent of Cedric's. They would often duel it out with one another to practice their spellcasting abilities. What started as friendly competition soon grew to envy and rage. Cedric was a powerful fighter, and Tomax was constantly being humiliated by his prowess, living in his shadow, as Cedric's family cheered from the sidelines, something Tomax never had. After one duel in particular, Tomax had had enough. He seethed with rage, images of Mabel and the children laughing as he crashed and burned running through his mind. He needed the last laugh. He would concoct a spell he had done many times before, Chillio, an icy blast that would freeze any sim he targeted, temporarily. And he had the perfect target. But something went horribly wrong. The spell didn't wear off as intended, and Mabel froze to death before her family's eyes. The pain was too much to bear for Cedric, who resorted to spending the rest of his days practicing his craft until he was strong enough to defeat Tomax once and for all. He would exact the ultimate revenge. He would do it for Mabel. As the years went on, the happy-go-lucky children that Ophelia and Seraphina used to be were long gone. With Cedric distracted by his plan of revenge, the girls were left to fend for themselves. Ophelia was able to process her grief in time, something that Seraphina could not do. Sensing Seraphina's suppressed anguish, her father decided to bestow upon her a gift in the form of Milo, a kitten that would one day become her familiar. Milo was the greatest gift Seraphina could have ever asked for, a small source of light amongst all the darkness. Living with his guilt for years, Tomax decided to pay a visit to the Cravens, wanting to call for a truce. He tried explaining to Cedric that what happened to Mabel was a horrible prank gone wrong, that if he could take it all back, he would. For Cedric, this apology did not bring back the love of his life. He had been practicing for years to duel it out with Tomax once and for all, and tonight would be that night. His daughters looked on as he harnessed every last ounce of rage left inside of him and unleashed it upon Tomax. But Tomax had also been practicing his craft. Cedric's plan for revenge had failed. Cedric needed to make a decision, one of the hardest decisions of his life. After the twins' 18th birthday, he told them his plans to leave and study all 4 schools of magic. With the wisdom of all the sages of the houses of magic as his mentors, there is no way that he would fail next time. Ophelia and Seraphina understood that their father needed to do this for himself and in honor of their mother. But the thought of not having either of their parents there for them anymore was also painful. So now here they are, 2 sisters on their own for the first time, learning where they belong in the real world, as well as the magic realm. Would they find light or darkness? The next chapter begins now. Hey guys, Whitney here, and welcome to my first video on The Sims 4 Realm of Magic. So I do want to give a big thanks to EA for providing me with an early access copy. I should have had it up yesterday, but is it really a Starwinxie video if it's actually up when embargo lifts? Like, is it actually my video if it's up when it's supposed to be? I think no. But I was just working on that machinima that you saw, even though it was only like, what, a few minutes long. It's crazy how many hours go into making something like that just to get a few minutes of footage in the end. Like, it's crazy. But anyways, here we are with Realm of Magic videos. I'm really excited. Played a little bit of the game just to play what you guys saw, that little opening machinima story thing that I did. So that's all I played. I really didn't get too into all the little details, so I'll be exploring this for the most part with you guys. I want to start by saying that this is not a let's play, okay? I'm not turning this into like a million parts, you know. I have so much going on. I don't want to bite off more than I can chew with let's plays. You know what I mean? I'm already kind of choking on let's plays, so I need to back off and finish what I started. That being said, I probably will do a few, I guess, a few different videos on this family and these girls, and who knows what the future holds. If you guys really like it, maybe I'll bring it back one day, I don't know, but I do really love this storyline, so I'll probably play them again in the future, even if it's like a current household type of deal, so we'll see how that goes. So starting off, I first want to introduce you. So I told you a lot about the story in the beginning, but I'm just going to give you guys a quick rundown. This is Ophelia Craven, and she's going to be kind of on the lighter side of magic. I'm going to have her focus on the practical magic as well as alchemy. And I gave her like the alchemy, the potion aspiration. And moving on to Seraphina Craven. She's the bad girl, clearly. I went pretty obvious, stereotypical, all that fun stuff with her look and making them look completely different from each other because I find it fun, okay? I think it's fun. So Seraphina's like the bad girl. She's going to be into the untamed magic, the mischief magic, the bad stuff, I guess. So yeah, I think one of her biggest goals in life is actually going to be to bring their mother back from the dead. So, but in these videos, we'll see how far we get into that goal. But yeah, so these are the Sims. Let's go ahead and get playing with them, shall we? Because, oh my gosh, I'm super excited. So yeah, her aspiration, there's two new aspirations. There's the Purveyor of Potions, and she wants to learn every potion's recipe and craft each one. A Master Mixer, she will rarely fail when using potions on herself, whenever she masters it. And then as for Seraphina, she's just sleeping on the couch, don't mind her. Oh my god. But yeah, so she wants to be the spellcraft and sorcery aspiration. So she craves a deep knowledge of the arcane magical arts, and she will earn the Slinger of Spells. As Slinger of Spells, she will generate much less charge when casting spells. So I would think charge is a good thing. Like, you build up charge and it makes you more powerful, but they make it sound like a really bad thing so far. So I'm curious how that goes. And then, of course, we have Milo, who's going to be our little familiar. So yeah, we have little Milo here, and I probably will be making him a familiar, like, in this part. I think we'll probably focus on that. But just to show you guys quickly what I have done with this house. This is the only pre-made house that was empty in the world of Glimmerbrook. So I haven't done too much to the living room area, but yeah, that will come in time maybe. But this is the kitchen. These are the new counters and the fridge and the stove that came with the pack. I really love them. There are no cabinets that match the counters, which is so frustrating for people who like to decorate and build houses. Oh my god. But these are close-ish. They're like, I think these are vampire ones. They're close-ish, so I just went with those. But yeah, I changed up the kitchen quite a bit. Made it a lot fancier, I guess. But yeah, I like it. And then this is the bathroom. Again, I used a lot of items that came with the game pack, because for some reason it seems like in these packs that they release, like the game packs and all of that, whenever you have a pre-made house, it's like they never have the pack content that came with the pack. They always use kind of like base game content, which is odd. So I switched it all out. And then this is going to be Ophelia's bedroom, which I love. This bed. This bed is beautiful. Yeah, this came with the pack, and it's the only double bed that came with the pack, but it's absolutely my favorite. Like, the recolors on it are just beautiful. And then this is Seraphina's room. Once again, I really love this whole stained glass vibe on the top of the canopy there. But yeah, and then I gave them a little cauldron out back here because this thing takes up a lot of space. So there's not really anywhere to put it inside, but I'll go ahead and quickly show you guys our build and buy mode objects, I suppose. So something that's pretty interesting is we do get a new stair rail. That being said, we don't get any new stairs in this pack. Why is that? Why would you get a railing but not a stair? Why would you get a stair that doesn't have a matching railing? Like, none of that really makes sense to me. So that's my first impression on that. There is this really, really pretty gate, though. I'm loving that. There's also these fences here, which are really nice. I really like this one that has like the purple in the middle. And you can go ahead and see how that gate kind of fits in there. It's very, very fancy. Really, really like that. And then we have like these window things, which are really, really pretty. Definitely for a more like sophisticated house. Ours is not so much. But yeah, we also get this one. We get a new column. We get an assortment of different windows that are really nice. I really like them a lot. We get quite a few new doors as well. The style's a bit odd. It's all like, I'm not entirely sure what you would call this style. I'm not all up on architecture language, but I like the stuff that we did get for the most part. We got a new ceiling rail. Again, I'm not really a builder, so I don't know how often I would use all of this stuff, but that's about it for that. I don't think we got any new any new terrains. Fountain. Oh, we did get a new fountain, which is really pretty. That's nice. We didn't get any new vegetation, foliage, any of that kind of stuff, which is interesting. I thought maybe we would. Also, I love how there's butterflies in the middle of winter, because logic. So we get two new floors. The first one is the one that I have going all through the house, looking pretty crazy, to be honest. But yeah, I didn't really care about the placement of the tiles and stuff. I just wanted to lay down some new tile. And then we have the cobblestone, which would be great for like a basement or a driveway if we had cars. And then for walls, we get this one that you see in the kitchen, as well as Ophelia's bedroom. And then we also get the new bathroom tile. We also get a brick wall. Waterfall, girl, you think you got it all. You don't, I do. So boo with the attitude. Oh, yikes. And then we also have this brick wall right here, which is pretty nice as well. And then as for objects, I'm not going to lie to you guys, I was a little underwhelmed with the amount of things we got. I don't know. Obviously, it's not an expansion, but I've always preferred game packs, honestly. I've always preferred what game packs have offered over expansions. That's just my personal taste. But I do like the beds we got, especially like I said, this one earlier. This is really, really pretty with all the different stained glass looks. We got a couple new chairs, quite a few new chairs actually. We got some new bar stools, we got some new couches, but a lot of it's just kind of like, I don't know, I feel like a lot of this looks like stuff we already have in the game, but that's just, again, my personal opinion, I guess. I do love the kitchen stuff we got, which is all stuff that you can see in here. We also have a dining room table that's way too big for our kitchen, so take it in now. We have this little tiny table. We have a coffee table, a desk. We have a wand display, which we could probably actually buy. I don't know. You can't go on the wall. What? Where does it go? Your dresser? Okay, I guess we'll put it there. Okay, I was hoping it would go on the wall, but it's whatever. We have the curio case, which I believe is just for show, I believe. I do like the moon and stars in the design of it. We also have this end table, this sink, which like the water actually comes out of like the peacock. I think it's a peacock. Peacock's mouth. Yeah, it's really pretty. You can see everything as well that came with bathroom stuff in here. The toilet, the shower, the walls, and the sink, as well as the mirror. I already showed you guys the cauldron. I got them the fancy one, which comes in a bunch of fun colors. And then you can also get this more, I guess, basic rusted looking one. And then we also got a new bar. We got starter magical plants, which is interesting. Very interesting. I might have to check that out at some point. And then we also get this wall covering here. You can have one that butterflies. You can have one with plants. You can have one with potions and stuff. It's pretty neat. There's this. Oh, this is a really pretty. I haven't really seen this. That's a really pretty look. I like that. We also have a floor mirror, which I don't believe we actually get like a magic mirror like we had in, I believe The Sims 3 we had a magic mirror, didn't we? Am I imagining things? It's possible. But yeah, so I thought maybe they could have had an opportunity to do that, but they didn't. So, you know, it is what it is. We get a bunch of new curtains though, which is pretty nice. I like them a lot. We get some big ones and some small ones. We get this rug, which you could do in like, as you can see, some different pieces. We also get the rug that you can see here in their living area, as well as this, which is like, it almost looks like, I think this might be in the magic realm. It looks like it is. It looks like it has all the signs of the different schools of magic on it. We also get a new fireplace, which is really, really pretty. I love all the little crystals inside. We get some dried plant decor, an antique quote working scale, which clearly means it doesn't actually work. It's just for show. Little random. Not gonna lie, a little random. And then we have this incantation escritoire. Blah, blah. No idea. It says functional piece of furniture. We'll get it. We'll see if it actually does anything. If not, I'm gonna be highly disappointed. We get an apothecary cabinet. Again, I think this one is just for show though. Ample space for your canisters and vials. I'm pretty sure that's just for show. Antique spellcaster bassinet. We get a new bassinet. I didn't see this. Oh, see, this could actually pass as like a princess vibe looking nursery like this. Looks like a little canopy. That would be so cute. We have crystal of the air. Purify the air in their home, particular crystal light thing. Okay, interesting. We have a floor like torch light. That is dangerously close to the curtains. But once again, I'm the person who literally put torches in my Island Living Let's Plays house. So we live on the wild side here at youtube.com/Starwinxie. Orb touch. Hauntingly beautiful light can be yours with this subtle orb light. Ooh, fancy. Interesting. We have the light of the Maricena. Okay, so this is like, whoa, this is huge. Okay, this is clearly for like a freaking mansion. Definitely not for our tiny little modest house. Totally lit. Totally lit bug light. Oh my god, who named this? We have a sconce light, which is pretty meh, honestly. It's not, I don't know, it's not super exciting. We also have a bookshelf, which could definitely come in handy. We should probably get one at some point. We have a huge one. We also get a new dresser, which are in both of the girls' bedrooms, so you guys will be seeing those. And we get another dresser that's a tall one. Interesting, I didn't notice that as well. So that's pretty much it as far as I can see for Realm of Magic things. So yeah, it is what it is, guys. I wasn't too impressed. I was hoping we would get more decor. Do you know what I mean? I was hoping we'd get more like some crystal ball deck decor, or like some enchanted looking things, some clutter of potions or things like that. You know what I mean? So that was kind of missing for me. I was kind of missing some more clutter and decor items. What about you guys? What are your thoughts on it? Let me know down below. But yeah, so we're gonna hop right out of build and buy, and I think we're gonna actually, how tired is she? I was gonna say, I wonder if they have food in their realm. I haven't really played around with the realm too much, so maybe they have food there that Seraphina could get. But yeah, I'm definitely digging the renovation, because this house was kind of when I first found it, and I'm definitely glad that I did put Realm of Magic stuff in here. Ophelia's friends with Milo. Awesome. Oh, before we do anything, I want to go ahead and actually magic bind pet as familiar.
Nah, Fringus. Nah.
Oh. Is now bound as Seraphina Craven's familiar. Awesome. So yeah, I don't think we have any special. This pet's already a familiar. Okay, so it doesn't look like you can really do anything specific with them as a familiar. I think familiars just pretty much protect your sim in battle, so to speak. Did we seriously? We made macaroni and cheese in the cauldron. Okay. You know, who am I to judge? These girls are on their own. They're living like the young adult life. I relate. You know, sometimes you just need to make some mac and cheese in a giant vat. So we'll have her eat some of her cauldron mac and cheese right here, and then we'll head on over to the portal. And we do get these, the Glimmer Stone. So you can use it to travel to the magic realm, I believe, once a day. You can go, I think you can go as many times as you want, but this will like immediately transport you there, I believe. I don't know if I have her do it, if she can take someone with her. We'll find out in a second, I guess, won't we?
Valentius Spazio. Oh.
Oh, she's very, oh my God, we're just going. Are we just going? I want to take Seraphina. Seraphina, dang it, girl. Girl, get over here. Get over here. Okay. So this girl's getting on her broom. What's her name? Miko Ojo? I don't think she's new with this pack. I think she was already in this pack. So it's kind of, okay, all of a sudden she's a witch. Okay. So, so when they get on their broom, they just kind of teleport. You don't actually get to see them ride it too much, which is a little bit of a bummer. It's kind of the same as the vampires. They basically turn into a bat and teleport. So that's kind of the same thing. A little disappointing, but it is what it is, I suppose. And I don't know if I'm imagining things or if this is just my game, but they have been on their phones nonstop since the update. Like nonstop. All my Sims are constantly on their phones. Does anybody else feel that? Or am I just imagining things? I really don't know. But yeah, so let's take a quick look at how beautiful this world is, because it truly is. I love all the rocks everywhere. The atmosphere is really, really amazing. And yeah, and it even looks like the rocks are slowly like maybe floating up and down, which is quite a bit of detail. There's a lot of like shooting stars everywhere. The waterfall look over here is amazing. And this whole area is treated as an open world. So you don't hit any loading screens going from here to here to here to here, which I will say I was very, very happy about. I will say that because I honestly was kind of expecting to have to go through a loading screen every single time I wanted to go to a certain area in this world, which would have been a little frustrating. So this world of the magic realm is kind of treated as an open world, which is nice. So first thing, this is the headquarters area. This is where you first come in and you can meet all the different people who are like the sages of the magic realm. So we have this guy, Morgan Ember. He's the sage of untamed magic. So I think we'll have Seraphina go and give him a little chat. I think we'll go give him, we'll try to be nice. We'll do a friendly introduction. And then I think we'll ask him a little bit more about untamed magic. You can see this guy over here is practicing. And this is Joaquin Lachine or whatever. He is from Get Together. So he's in here practicing magic as well. So it seems like a bunch of random townies are everywhere, are just like becoming spellcasters, which is a little interesting. I don't know if that's a glitch or what in the system. And look who it is, Mr. Tomax himself. Am I even saying that name right? It's probably like Tomox or Tomix or something, but I'm like Tomax. So that's what I'm calling him. He looks very happy considering what he's done to us. And just so you guys are aware, all of that was like storytelling. You can't, well, I don't know, as far as I know, you can't actually kill a sim by using the ice power. That was all just kind of like, it's like behind the scenes stuff, you know? But yeah, so there has to be more people around here, more sages or whatever. But I was a little disappointed as well because it seems like the cauldron is the only thing that you can really interact with that is magical. Like they don't have like an alchemy stand or like I don't know. I guess I was just I don't know exactly what I was expecting like in detail. But I was just expecting some more things that you could interact with. Oh, they're both down here. Okay, so this is practical magic and this is mischief. So we're going to go ahead and talk to Simon Silversweater. I'm loving that last name. How fancy. So we're going to talk to him about practical magic, which I believe is like cleaning, repairing your house and stuff, which I think would come in so much handy for sure. And then we have this girl. She is the Sage of Mischief and her name is Elphaba. Do I have any Wicked fans out here? Any musical fans? Because my favorite things in the entire universe are musicals, okay? I've never seen it in person. I really want to. Quite a few moons ago, I actually took singing lessons when I was like 15 and 16. I took singing lessons and we practiced a lot of like musical show tunes, and Wicked was one of those. I fell in love with this whole freaking every song on I loved it. So this is the play on the Wicked Witch in Wicked, and her name is Elphaba. So this is a play on that, which I thought was really cute. I was pretty happy when I saw that. I thought that was a neat touch. So if you didn't know, it's a play on this girl, this character in Wicked. Great musical. Like, oh, I love it so much. I can't listen to Not That Girl and not cry my eyes out. So yeah, we're gonna talk to him about some practical magic. And did she greet him? I believe she did. Watch, they hit it off and like, hey boo, how you doing? I don't know any of the pre-made people. I don't know any of their, like, if they're in a relationship, any of that stuff. So we can ask to teach a potion recipe, ask for rite of dissolution. I think that might be asking to not be a spellcaster anymore. I think. I'm not entirely sure. But we can magic duel him. Duel for artifacts, ingredients, knowledge. Ooh. I'm going to ask him to teach me some untamed magic and see if he'll be into that. Hopefully he will be. I can't share my knowledge with just anyone. Let's get to know each other first. Listen, Morgan. All right, how about I duel you for knowledge? Can that be an option? Can that be an option? Will he say yes? Ooh, go, please. I guess I can try to get to know him better. Ask if I'm a mermaid. Can you even be a mermaid and a witch at one? I don't think so. I don't think so. Also, I know they're called spellcasters, but I'm going to be calling them witches a lot by accident, so I apologize for that. I'm just so used to it from past games, you know? We're going to go ahead and be funny. Joke about Sunset Valley, also known as the best freaking base game world ever, okay? Yeah, we'll just kind of get to know him a bit better and ask about his day and all that stuff. So we are dueling for knowledge. This is this is kind of scary. I hope she does well. I hope she actually gets her knowledge, because that would be kind of embarrassing. So I'm also guessing this is more like a friendly duel, like they're not actually dueling it out as enemies. Oh no, girl. No, oh, girl's getting her ass handed to her on a silver platter. Girl, you dead. Oh my god. She's effing dead. No, she's fine. Agony and defeat from losing a magic duel. Being defeated in a magic duel is one of the most frustrating things for any spellcaster. Keep practicing magic to have a better chance at winning duels. Girl, provoke. Oh my god, we're ready to fight. We're so ready to fight. But we can also practice magic ourselves. Okay, so somebody please tell me, if you guys know, because honestly, I'm just getting into this, but if you guys have been playing this longer, please tell me, what's the difference between asking him to teach us untamed magic and us teaching ourselves, like practicing untamed magic by ourselves? Why would we even need him to teach us if we can do it with ourselves? Do you know what I mean? Maybe she learns faster if he teaches you. I really don't know. So let me know if you guys know that in the comments. I'm curious for sure. Her next rank is a neophyte, which is interesting. And it doesn't seem like it takes too long for this bar to go up at first. It might go slower over time. Like the more you rank, the longer it takes. That would make sense. But we're going to go ahead and experiment. We're going to experiment since nobody wants to teach us anything. I suppose we will just do this ourselves. We're just going to wing it. Okay? I do love how they stir it up. That's great. I also wonder, can you make more things? I'm guessing you'll be able to make more things in the cauldron if you have a higher cooking skill. I mean, it'd be a little weird if the only thing you can make is macaroni and cheese. It'd be a little odd. So I'm guessing that you'll be able to make more and more things as you get better at cooking. So I'm curious about that as well. And I'll be honest with you guys, I've heard a lot of good things and a lot of bad things about this pack. I'm pretty neutral right now. My own personal experience has been okay. I have had some crashing when trying to exit out of editing a sim in Create a Sim. I don't know if anyone else is experiencing that. I know a few other people are experiencing a lot of crashing, so I'm guessing it's the new update or the game. I'm not really sure, but something is making people's games crash, so be warned about that. But other than that, I am enjoying the things that I have personally played with so far. There are some things we're going to get to, and once we get to them, I will give you my honest opinion. And it's not all going to, I can tell you now, it's not all going to be nice, positive things. So keep that in mind as we go forward with these videos. Ooh, Serafina is a spellcaster neophyte. She discovered Inferniate. Oh my gosh, let me see this. Okay, so this is our spell book, which I love this. This is really cool. A spellcaster is nothing without their trusty spell book. Every incantation, ritual, and elixir that a spellcaster has learned is recorded here. A spellcaster can learn new spells and potion recipes from reading magical tomes? I'm not sure how to pronounce that, to be honest. Speaking to sages or by practicing magic. So you have your practical magic spells, your mischief magic, your alchemy. So we're going to be learning these two while Ophelia learns these two. So we'll be able to explore everything, which will be fun. So let's go to Untamed Magic. So an Untamed spellcaster dedicates themselves to only the most powerful and uncontrollable spells. So, okay, so it's Untamed Magic where you can Inferniate, instantly incinerate your target with the power of fire. We might have to do that to Morgan. Zip Zap. A lot of these are pretty self-explanatory. I'm pretty sure that means you can like electrocute somebody. Necro call someone from the dead. I'm not sure. Chilio, freeze somebody. We know that, don't we? Poor mom. Minionize. I'm guessing you can make someone be obviously your minion and do your bidding for you. De-deathify. I'm wondering if you can save yourself from death with this one or make yourself like immortal or something like that. Decursify, obviously, you can take off a curse or something. And duplicato, where you can make like a clone of someone. Untamed is going to be fun to explore. I'm really excited to explore this more. We're probably be doing a lot of videos on this pack this week, so expect parts from my other LPs to be up next week. So we can focus on the new release for this week, and we can get back to the good old stuff next week. I wonder if we can find Morgan. Hold on. Can we actually find Morgan? Where did he go? Here's Morgan. Morgan, hi. We're going to go ahead and do some magic. We can ask for magical training. Okay. Inferniate. Oh my God. I'm scared, guys. I don't want to kill him. I don't think we can actually kill Sims. I don't think you can. But we're going to find out. See, he's on his phone. Like he's in this magical land and all he can focus on is checking his Twitter. Me. Oh my God, here we go. Guys. Oh my God, I'm so scared. I'm scared for him. With his back turned. Oh my God. Look how happy she is to be murdering this man. She's literally laughing. Oh, Serafina. Oh my God. I wonder if you do it to him more than once, if he'll die. It wasn't me. Sorry. Wasn't me, man. Wasn't me. So she wasn't able to actually, she experimented, but, which I think it actually looks like that might have gotten her, I don't know what you want to call this, her rank up, her bar, I don't know what you want to call it, but that seems to be getting that up. So that's pretty neat. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end this part here, guys. I don't want to explore everything right in the first video. So we'll be going over this in a few different parts throughout the week. And I'll let you guys know my final complete thoughts on this pack in my very last one of the week. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all in my next one. Bye, guys.